Hello, welcome to Algebra 2 Common Core. Today our focus will be on multiplication of polynomials. Let's consider the product of the two binomials 3x plus 2 and 2x plus 5. We're going to consider several methods for multiplying these two binomials together. The first method you should recognize from Algebra 1. Your teacher may have called this the double distribution method, or you may have referred to it by the mnemonic FOIL. If we are multiplying together 3x plus 2 times 2x plus 5, using double distribution, we want to make sure that we multiply each term in the first binomial by each term in the second binomial. So for example, I am going to multiply 3x times 2x, and then I am going to multiply 3x times 5. When I do that, I'm getting 3x times 2x is 6x squared. 3x times 5 is 15x. Then I'm going to move on to multiplying the 2 in the first binomial times each term in the second binomial. 2 will multiply by 2x, and 2 will also multiply by 5. That's going to give me 2 times 2x, which is 4x, 2 times 5, which is 10. When I combine like terms, usually the middle two terms will be like terms, my final product would be 6x squared plus 19x plus 10. You'll notice that we very often get a trinomial when we multiply two binomials together. This is using the method of double distribution. Now we can also take a look at a second method to multiply these two binomials together. This method is very often referred to as either the array or sometimes area model. We may even sometimes see the word tabular when we use this method for multiplication. We are still going to multiply each term in the first binomial by each term in the second binomial, but we have set it up in a table form which shows the area. So 3x times 2x multiplies together and gives me 6x squared. 3x times 5, 15x. You'll notice that now we move down to the second row. 2 times 2x is 4x, and 2 times 5 gives me 10. Very often when I am using the tabular method or the array model, I'm going to be able to look at the terms on the diagonal and notice that they are like terms. So when I combine my like terms, my final answer will be 6x squared plus 19x plus 10. I get exactly the same answer that I got on the previous example because it was the same two binomials. Now we're going to try to find the product of the binomial 4x plus 3 with the trinomial 2x squared minus 5x minus 3, also using the array model. When I set this up, I'm going to have to make my table so that it has two rows. And I'm going to put the binomial 4x plus 3 along the left side. For my trinomial 2x squared minus 5x minus 3, I need to make 3 columns in my array. So the 2x squared, the negative 5x, and the negative 3 go along the top, right on top of those 3 columns. Let's go ahead and multiply then. 4x times 2x squared, giving me 8x to the third. 4x times negative 5x is negative 20x squared. 4x times negative 3 is negative 12x. Now go to the second row. 3 times 2x squared gives me 6x squared. 3 times negative 5x is negative 15x. And 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. Again, looking for like terms along the diagonals, I see that these two both have x squared. These two both have x's. So when I write my final answer, my product should be 8x to the third minus 14x squared minus 27x minus 9. Now I'm going to give you a chance to try one of these problems on your own. I want you to find the product of 2x minus 7 and x squared plus 4x minus 2. Please set up an array to do this multiplication. Please pause the video for a few minutes while you work out the problem, and then restart the video so that you can check your answer. Welcome back. How'd you do? Check each box and make sure that your answers in the boxes match up with mine. Now we're going to combine like terms to get our final answer, 2x cubed plus 1x squared minus 32x plus 14. Great job if you got that answer. If you have any questions, go back and check your work first of all, and see me in the morning if you have any questions. For our last example, I want you to think about how we would be able to possibly multiply three binomials together. For example, what if we wanted to multiply x minus 2 times x plus 4 times x minus 7? I want you to think about a process that could be used. This is going to be the first example that we entertain in class tomorrow. I'm going to tell you that the solution should be x to the third minus 5x squared minus 22x plus 56. So I want you to think about how you can multiply those three binomials together. Give it a try and see if you get this solution. And we'll be talking about this problem tomorrow in class. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.